At least we've got 60 Vigor now. Still need more faith if we want to try Forced Sax's Lightning. Do we? I mean, it is our build, really. Otherwise, we're not really a... But we also need more mind. Probably. But, no, let's get the faith first. Yeah. We're not really a proper faith build if we're not throwing around incantations. But back to base. Because we want to freshen up some. Get our eyes back to a nice normal colour. Lovely. Nice yellow eyes. Now, what have we got by way of Ghost Gloveworts? We've got 6, 7, 9 and Great. So we could mostly get Ukes up, but we don't have the runes. And we don't have the Glovewort 8. We've probably already been to Noxtella. Because I feel like everyone's been to Noxtella at this point and picks up that one Ghost Glovewort 8 that I know about. What have you got for us, Enya? You've got Placidusax's Ruin, which is more of a Luna thing. Maybe we'll pop down to Noxtella just to see what's going on. Because it really would be nice to finally get rid of Malekith today. And our best bet, I feel, would be another Yuki. Will you all stop for just 1 second, please? Ah, God, it's not even... Oh no, there we go. I was going to say that's not even much damage, but then suddenly it was. How fast are they firing up there? This turned into quite the mission. Hey, it's a Ghost 8 though. So there's at least a couple down there, because I'm sure the other one was not visible from that side. I'm sure the other one was over here somewhere. But maybe not. I do like those chain reactions. Now, you buggers are the worst. Oh no, it's not you. Sorry, it's the other two. You can go as well though, because you're just there. Honestly. These gits. God. How much damage do they do? And how much staggering? I'm not resting until they're all dead. And yeah, you've earned a spot on the dead list as well now, my friend. God, that was the worst. Never known anything like it. Now, what's going on over here? Just a little pile of them. Just chilling out. May as well kill them. Oh, we only killed one of them. Interesting. Do we have this golden seed? Can we even get to it from here? Or would we need to go around? Oh no, we've probably got it, haven't we? Because... yeah, we've got Moon of Noxtella. Good to know. Oh yeah, Roddy's hanging out by the fireplace now, isn't she?
I see.
Yep, I am here for some spirit tuning, my dear. And a bit more once we pop some more rune. Yeah, gonna have to pop Placidusax, aren't we? Right, you win game. You've made me go for another Mimic tier character. We'll go back to Twiggy, because 18k runes is still not a completely insignificant amount for old Ukes. I should probably buff up his arcane a bit as well, just get the bleed and frostbite to proc a bit quicker. Although then we're basically copying Sammy's build. Although with extra frostbite, so it's a bit different. Right. You're not prepared for this, my man. And now there are two of us. Ah. And this one still can't dodge. To save his life. Literally. Ouch. Ouch. Bollocks. You'd think I'd just be better at dodging his shit by now. We've seen a lot of it. But no. Did he gain back some health there? At the end of that phase? I think he did. Son of a gun. What is he even hitting? Stupid Malekith. Alright, watch out for his Explodo Ukes. Surely he's down. Ah, come on. Come on. No. He's going to combo us to death, isn't he? Nope, we pinged him. Good job, Ukes.
To kill what?
Thus demonstrating the ultimate power that is the Mimic Tear. So, we wanted 46 faith. We'll start working our way towards that, but we'll also work our way towards the stamina trinket that I was looking for. Because we do run out of stamina a lot with these double reapers, and we do want to put on the rest of this armour for the extra poise it gives. But yeah, we should probably make up our mind at some point. And if we're just going full on incantations to fight bosses and whatnot, just using the reapers to get us to bosses. In a similar sort of way to how Cherry Bear's getting on, where she's just using her curved swords now to make her way to bosses, and then she's comicking them to death. We could do that, but with lightning. It's so fun though, using these double reapers. Yeah, it's still like another Grave Scythe. It'd be fitting as well. We are following the path of death. Hug Friend Fear has given us the Mending Rune of Death, and we're going to be using that to finish the game, so yeah, having a couple of Grave Scythes would make sense. But yeah, here's that trinket. Erdtree's favoured too. That can replace that one for now. And let's see if that allows us to wear the rest of our veteran set. We appear to be under attack. But yeah, that's the rest of our veteran set. Yeah, he's definitely onto us, isn't he? Ah, yeah, but still a heavy load. Taking off Fear's hood doesn't make a lot of difference. So the gloves maybe go back to Raging Wolf? No, it's got to be the legs. Turns out this is a super heavy set. That's fine. We can maybe get some more. I mean, it looks alright. Kinda. Yeah, maybe we'll get some more endurance at some point. But for now we're practically done, so let's pop back over to the cliffs. Only got a minute or two left, so I'm just going to have another few goes at grinding out another scythe. So if you don't see any more from this point on, assume the grind was unsuccessful. Scythe get. Oh yeah. It's like sometimes it's fast, fast, slow. Sometimes it's slow, fast, fast. If he's changing the timings every time, so you can't predict what he's going to do. But it's happening so crazy. It just looks so messed up that you can't actually read it properly. And how is anyone supposed to do anything about it, basically, is my critique of this fight. We got any better talismans? Non-physical damage negation could be useful. Some of this damage is non-physical, I think. Right, come on, Sam. I quite like my runes. I don't really need them, but it'd be nice nonetheless. Now, get bled. And that was phase 1. Love it. Got him poisoned, right? I think we have you. Right, he's over there. Now I can't see what the hell's going on all of a sudden. But he's one bleed away from death. But we're also one hit away from death. Go on, Sam, finish the job. Good job.
To kill what?
Well, bam. Legend felled. Loads of runes. No real need to put the gold scarab on there at the end. I just thought it'd be fun to get a few extra runes out of it. More decks. And a smidge of arcane. Now let's go fight some endgame bosses, shall we? Let's see how Gideon feels about bleeding. I suspect he's not a fan.
I knew you'd come. What a sad state of affairs. I commend
Yep,
your strength.
carry on monologuing, my friend.
Take the throne. I guess I'm I know.
Good fight. That might have been even easier than the last time I fought you.
Become a lord.
More decks. Oh yeah. Now let's see if Horalu likes to bleed. Right, come on you bugger. Ah, jeez. Right, give me a second, please. Thank you. Now it's on. Ouch. Kind of got confused there as to which of the Samis was mine and which was the one that was fighting with us. So there we go, phase 2. Oh, don't get other Sammy. I need her. And he's dead.
Tarnished. Thy strength befits a crown.
Good fight, Horalu. Bleed. It's pretty strong. And a bit more text. Lovely stuff. Level 141. Something else we need to do, though, whilst we're here. Radagon has got one big advantage over us, which is that he won't bleed. He's not a bleeder. So, let's see. I don't even think he can be poisoned. I don't think Elden Beast can either, but I'm not certain. So maybe we want a different Ash of War completely. But the main thing we want is to switch to occult damage, I think. Okay, we'll stick with Poisonous Mist, but we'll change it to occult for the extra damage it deals. Although it's not much extra because of the scaling. 249 plus 235 versus 261 plus 231, so it's kind of a wash. So maybe we'll stick with poison on it, just in case Elden Beast can be poisoned. I'm pretty sure Radagon can't be poisoned or bled, but I guess we'll find out momentarily. No, he can be poisoned. Good. Ouch. We got gripped. And we got battered. Lovely stuff. Ah, jeez. This ground attacks. Bit of a pain. Is that going to AoE? Yeah, it is. Oh, come on. Where's the range on that? Why can't I dodge it by just jumping over it? That's lame. I'm surprised he can be poisoned. I'll say that. But down he goes. Mimics at half health. Elden Beast awaits. Let's see, can you be poisoned or bled? Is the question. Jesus Christ. Yeah, couldn't really see what was going on there. And then before I knew it, our health was gone. That's the first time Elden Beast has actually got a kill on us. Suppose it's bound to happen at some point. Have we still got the Gold Scarab equipped? We have. What the heck? Non-physical damage negation is probably our best bet, because we don't have the Halig Drake talisman. Yeah, I should have probably had that on last time, but whoops. Ah, piss off. Well, he's poisoned, that's good. Ah, jeez, the range on that. Now my TV's trying to turn itself off. Although he's in a grab attack, so we can't damage him, so that was a perfect time for me to fix that. And we can actually knock him down, can we? Good. Good job, Brother Sam. Let's just get healing before the Elden Beast. Now. How's this going to go? Well, we're going to dodge that, so that's a nice start. Now he's over there. So. Big explodos, that's fine, I guess. Let's just get him some damage. Now what's happening? Oh, it's this move. Oh. And we failed miserably to dodge it that time. Can't even see what's going on there. Just general particle effects of death. That's some good damage though. Balls. Now that seems to be some sort of grab attack that's killing our Mimic, sadly. It's like being locked on is useful to avoid some of his attacks, but also awful because I can't see what the hell's going on. Yeah, he's definitely not vulnerable to poison. Or bleed. He's got random explodos, which sucks. He's nearly dead. There he is. Woo! That was close. Good job, Samkin. And now, we could summon Ranni at this point. Get a little Ranni-based ending. However, I don't want to steal Cherry's thunder. She's the one who's been working hard towards the Ranni ending all the time. Sammy was just after the sword. So let's just get the regular ending. So that's Wes and Sammy that have both finished it at the same sort of time in 28 episodes, sessions. It's been a bit different for Sam. She hasn't just followed the plan. The plan was daggers, and it turned out they were awful. But the plan was arcane and status effects and whatnot, and that's worked out really well for her. So yeah, I'm pleased with how effective arcane builds are in general. And of course Twin Blades are just amazing, and that jumping dual Twin Blade attack is my favourite thing in the game to do. And so there we go. 2 down, 6 to go. You can stay here, Sam. We might need you in DLC times at some point. But until then, you can chill with the boss that you beat first. Good work.